your thoughts about that situation?
Yeah, yesterday was a very tough day for everybody in the NBA family. Commissioner Stern was just an amazing guy. He's done so much for this game, to transform the game, to grow the game. You look over the 30 years of his career, I don't think there's ever been a commissioner in professional sports who's had that kind of impact and been that kind of change agent for the growth of a sport. A lot of the benefits and a lot of the successes that we've seen within the league and within the teams, and especially with the players, the opportunities that have come from a global perspective, from a marketing perspective, just by the growth of the game and the expansion of the game, really all go back to his tenure, and they go back to his vision and the people who have worked for him, who have done so much to make this game great. So it's a very sad day. You know, I got to know him a little bit, certainly not as well as many, but whenever you were with David, you knew that you were with David. He was the force of nature that everybody has been talking about, and he was tough, he was fair, he always acted in the interest, what he believed were the best interests of the game, and which he took very seriously. And for that, we're all better, you know, throughout the league family.
Ted, I don't know, you say there's no such thing as a dumb question. Is there anything that you could point to that Stern did, maybe that was Houston specific, some things that really impacted Houston beyond the overall global stuff?
Well, I mean, Houston specific, you just look at the globalization of the game and the fact that we were fortunate to be able to choose Yao Ming with the first pick in the draft, and the impact that made not only on our franchise, his numbers right here in the rafters, you know, and he's going to be an icon here in the city of Houston for the rest of my life. But it's really about the entire growth of the NBA and how it's become the world's most popular sport, and the way that the game is consumed, the way that the game is distributed, the way that the fans have a direct interaction, a direct feel with the stars in our sport and the teams in our sport. You know, these are all things that go back to David's vision, and that's directly affected us here in Houston. I know it's affected all the other 29 teams, and it's affected hundreds of millions of basketball fans all over the world. And it's a testament to his vision and his dedication to this game that it's all come about. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, sir.